back in our good old
Our
days.
youth.
Our youth.
Back in my day.
How old are you? Are you 25?
Yeah.
God, dude, does your back fucking hurt?
Dude, literally, I was telling someone about this yesterday. I went to a concert and I met a friend that I hadn't seen in years. And I told him, I was like, dude, I turned 25. And on the day I turned 25, I literally woke up with back pain all day. And my girlfriend was making fun of me all day. She was like, you're finally an old fucking man. And I was like, yeah, I guess so.
Dude, no, that's literally what happened to me. It's like the second I crossed 25, I just started getting all these different aches and pains. My body odor changed.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, dude. Like, I used to not smell. Now I smell if I'm not keeping up with deodorant. I used to be fine if I didn't have to do that, but now I literally have to.
What kind do you use?
I was using Native, which I heard is kind of shitty now.
So so it was a natural deodorant?
Technically it was, but it was like more mainstream natural, you know? But I switched to Dove, and that's been what I've been using.
I actually, it was like literally like 2 months ago, I switched to a non-aluminum deodorant, all natural. It's from a fucking Dr. Squatch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Is it good?
You should try that shit. Dude, it smells so good. The only thing I don't like is like I have to put it on and like squirm around and get it nice and rubbed in before I put my shirt on, or my shirt's like stuck to my pit all day.
Oh, yeah.
But ever since I quit using aluminum deodorant, dude, I've been stinking if I'm not wearing it. Like, it's crazy.
It's bad.
You guys should get this brand that I have. I can actually put this on camera because it's a very good brand.
All right, well, leave once again, Adrian. This is...
Oh, shit.
We're never going to fucking start this thing.
Because the people need to know, all right? This brand, very good.
I was looking at that, but I just feel like I hate like the hyper masculine brands, you know?
It's not really a hyper masculine brand.
It's just like, men use this. Blah. That's kind of why I'm like off on Dr. Sasquatch a little bit.
Well, it's made with naturally derived ingredients too.
Dude, you don't like their brand? I think their branding and shit is hilarious. It's satirical, you know? Like, you're not a dish, you're a man. Like, this shit's funny. I use their soap too, man. It smells great.
I've been using Native soap, but I think I'm probably gonna switch out of that too. Oh, damn!
Ooh,
kill him! Oh, kill him! Ooh, kill him!
But do you know how to kill him?
If you know how to kill. Ooh. Oh, I know how to kill him.
Good old TikTok.
I mean, I think we kind of got the cold opening out there. Yeah. Unless you wanted to add something into it, Adrian, you just are up and
I
about.
had needed a second. That Oregon weed hit me kind of weird.
I didn't know you were over here like in panic mode, you know.
I had to go lay down for a second. I was like, "Whoa, this is hitting me weird," and I was like, "All right, cool."
That's what happens when you smoke on the job, Adrian.
It's been a little bit since I've smoked flower too, because I had COVID and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, it's back, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I have a negative test. I'm good. I got a negative test before.
Yeah.
I went back to classes.
I know, but it's like there's a surge right now.
Dude, like, I've seen places are starting to mask mandate again.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, some of like people in the off, like at my work, like in the office, some businesses are like requiring people to wear masks and stuff.
Yeah, I was at a concert last night, and I'd say good 20% of people had them on.
Yeah, it's scary because it's just like I'm double boost. I got the vax and I'm like double boosted, and
I didn't get any of the boosters. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm right there with you, man. I got the original vaccine.
I'm just lazy.
I got it because Shiloh's in healthcare and everything, so she was just like, "Yeah, we should get it, just like to be precautious and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right,
Shiloh's a surgeon or whatever.
that was close, but not really.
Doctor. She's a doctor lady.
She's actually a neurologist.
Neurologist? That's pretty dope.
But yeah, it's scary
It's
stuff.
actually kind of dope.
All right,
I don't know what neurologists do, but something in neurology.
probably a Fig Newtons. Something
Yes.
to do with that.
Oh, I used to love the
dude, they
Fig
fucking
Newton bars.
slap, dude. They fucking slap.
I'm the odd one out. I never liked those things.
Really?
What? The
Nah.
Fig Newton bars? I used to love those as a kid. That was.
I mean, they would just kind of cake
Delicious.
to the roof of my mouth, you know. So I was
Yeah.
just that was kind of like the throw off for me, but I still fuck with them. They're so good.
I was a little weird. I took a little sip of milk with it to help it not. it
Got
went
the
with
milky
it.
fig.
A milky fig.
Yeah.
Fucking
Milky
milky.
Cut it open. There's
fig.
just milk leaking all out of it.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Something Original podcast. You probably noticed that we are missing our dear friend. He's here in spirit.
Gannon, he is not here today, but
Yeah.
unfortunately,
We're here.
yeah, we're here and we're not queer per se. I think maybe one of us is in the closet. I don't know, but I'm not trying to out anyone. It could be me. I don't know. But yeah, today we have a special guest. You guys have seen him before in previous episodes. The lovely Jacob.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Welcome back, Jacob. I'm glad to have you on here. We were talking before the episode, and you were on my side for a lot of shit that I am always on the outskirts with on a daily basis or a weekly basis on the podcast. So please, are you a fan of AI?
AI? I guess it depends on what we're talking about.
Let's go.
I think it depends on what we're talking about.
Now we can just gang up on Adrian.
Like Photoshop beta AI capabilities? Yeah, I'm a fan of that
Yeah,
shit. That
yeah,
shit's
yeah.
dope, dude.
Yeah. But,
helps
like-
out a lot.
But, like, do you think there should be a time and place where we can, like, automate certain things and have AI, like, kind of do some certain programming and, like, take some jobs away?
Not in a capitalistic state.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You have to overhaul the entire economy to accommodate for something that has potential to fucking eliminate you.
I don't really know, man. I think it really depends on what we're talking about, you know? Like, if it's an everyday thing kind of job, you know? Maybe, like Amazon delivery. We have
Yeah.
Teslas. Teslas self-drive themselves places.
Yeah.
If Amazon were to integrate technology like that to self-drive and deliver packages somehow, I think that could be very
There's
impactful.
also that one company that has the fully like automated like taxi service. It's kind of like an Uber with no driver. You just get in the back seat and like the front seats are like screened off, so you can't like get to the front of the car, and it just takes you where you need to go.
I saw
Drives itself.
I saw a video of that where somebody was sitting in the passenger seat with like a self-driving car. It was like an Uber, and there was like a road accident that happened like in front of them, and the self-driving car just didn't know like what to do, so it was literally just driving around the wreckage of the accident and like just bypassing all the police and stuff, and the police are like, hey, you need to stop, but the you couldn't stop the car.
See, that's like where it gets iffy for
That's
me, you know?
kinda
Or
funny.
like,
Yeah.
what if its servers crash in the middle of giving someone a ride?
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, like
What if it
package
drives
delivery.
you off a cliff?
Yeah, it kills you. I mean,
I mean, I can drive us all off a cliff if I really wanted to.
See, we gotta eliminate cliffs.
Okay.
That's
That's
I'm
the
there.
real enemy.
That's what I'm. That's
That's
what
the
I was
real
actually
enemy.
heading that direction.
We just need to fucking get rid of every dangerous aspect of society, and then
Mountains, fuck 'em.
sidewalks. Fuck them. You can trip and fall and die.
Hilltops.
No,
Fuck.
no. Sidewalks, I think. Let me tell you about sidewalks.
Prairies.
Let me talk to you about sidewalks real quick.
Why does no one actually use the fucking sidewalk? Like, I'll be driving downtown or anywhere around town, and motherfuckers are walking in, like, the bike lane or, like, right on the edge of the road next to the sidewalk, or riding a fucking scooter in the middle of the road. And I'm just like, man, there's a whole ass sidewalk.
Well,
I get your scooter's going to be bumpy on the sidewalk, but
Sidewalks are so 2019.
yeah, come on, Jacob, please.
yeah. I don't get out much,
It's
man.
an outdated system. But I hated to steal your spotlight there for a second, Jacob. But I know it's been a while since you've been on the podcast. Let the people know what you've been up to, because a lot has changed, honestly, in your life and
Yeah,
as
man.
a whole.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've just been doing the same thing. Psych! I'm doing a whole lot different.
You
So
threw me for a loop first. I was like, wait, what do you mean?
Nothing has changed.
so the One Piece card game came out. If y'all don't know One Piece, you're tripping. And it's super dope, super awesome trading card game, and I'm really into it. And I decided to start doing content creation for it. I started a Twitch channel, bought a PC, camera, set up everything like that, and I started just by streaming and gaining a slow following. I hit affiliate within like a month. Super awesome.
Jeez.
And
Nice.
then I wanted to start making YouTube videos, so I went and got a new nice camera, and I've been trying to make more YouTube content now, and just kind of trying to grow a community. I've got a Discord community with like 50-something people in it now. I'm trying to keep growing that too. And yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot of.
Cool. Yeah,
Spend a
so
lot of
like
time doing
you're really out there in the content creation, like us. Not as thorough, because I mean we're not on Twitch or anything, but maybe one day that'd be fun, right, Adrian? I'm sure
Yeah.
Gannon, if he was here, he'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
high five the air.
Dude, live stream podcasts get crazy views.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of this one podcast I'm thinking of, but they do live stream podcasts, I think on YouTube.
Yeah.
And usually I think it's like these three guys, and they usually bring on like OnlyFans girls.
Oh,
And-
I know what you're talking about. It's like
Yeah,
the
dude.
red-pilled, like...
Yeah. Well, they just question them, and
Yeah.
some of them give the most ridiculous answers. I saw a clip on TikTok the other day, and it was like, how'd you get into OnlyFans? And the girl was like, well, a couple months ago, my grandfather died. And the guy was like, you got into OnlyFans because your grandfather died. And she was like, well, I wanted to honor his legacy.
Oh, that's...
Did Grandpa have an
Why?
OnlyFans?
He's
And they were
like,
like,
yo...
Yeah. Dude, it was hilarious. And
Was her grandfather like?
No,
Fucking
her
Hugh
grand...
Hefner?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
she basically got into saying something about she wanted to make her own business or something like that, and honor his legacy somehow doing that. It made absolutely no fucking sense. And they do great. Like, they get crazy views and donations for people to ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I've only ever seen like them just kind of be like
Yeah, they're definitely very
little
red pill.
gross. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But some of their clips are really funny.
Yeah, I mean,
can't
I
deny
see
that.
clips on them on there all the time, and some of them are just like, oh,
think it's-
that's wild. No free
No.
clout.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever, something.
Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
No free clout.
Fucking
No free
fucking
clout.
Whenever we bring up the Joe Rogan podcast too, we're just like, fuck that, no free clout.
No.
Yeah.
That too. No fucking free.
These
No
are the
free clout.
motherfuckers on top. We're trying to get there, you know.
Yeah.
They need to
Someone
mention
sitting here
us.
watching, they're like, they didn't know Joe Rogan had a podcast. Joe Rogan has a podcast?
Well,
There's gonna
yeah.
be so many bleeps.
Some
here.
people. I mean, me and Gannon did a skit way back when where we were just it was like 10 straight minutes of just bleeps, and we were just saying like, I think Rock just like
Oh, I just bought some broccoli stir fry.
it's fucking good, dude. Hold on, let me put you on. Let me put you guys on.
Put me on.
Trader Joe's, hear me out. Hear me. These motherfuckers. Trader
Eat the
Joe's.
rich.
It's not even rich shit, dude.
My fiance is a neurologist. We can go to fucking Trader Joe's.
She's not
Hey, man.
actually a
Hey.
neurologist.
I was shopping at Trader Joe's for a minute, man. You put me on to Trader Joe's.
That's what
And then
I'm
one of my other
fucking
friends, he
saying.
was like, "Dude, you got to go to Trader Joe's." And like after I had two people telling me for a while I need to go to Trader Joe's, I finally went. And it's not rich people shit, man. You go to their frozen section. That's what you do. If you buy all
That's
their
what you
fresh
do.
food, yeah, you're spending
Yeah.
some money. You go to the
The
frozen
organic
section.
shit.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Their frozen section, dude. I'd go and I'd get the Kung Pao chicken, and I'd get some pot stickers and some orange chicken.
This is what I was gonna say. The orange chicken with the Japanese stir fry rice, all in the frozen section, slaps. Fucking
You guys
slaps.
just
we
touch
kind of did
tips there.
the fusion like
Oh wait,
trunks go on. I mean, I'll make it work in some sort of fashion in the post.
yeah.
You guys aren't ready for it.
No, Trader Joe's is dope, dude. I was shopping there for a while, and I don't know. I just started.
Do they
wanting
have
to
them
cook
in
more?
Kentucky?
Yeah, I've got one down the street.
Hell yeah. But you don't go there anymore?
No, because I wanted to cook more, and like buying their just like regular ingredients, dude. Like 2 chicken breasts from them is $12. I can go to
Yeah.
Kroger and get 5 for 15. You know, like
Yeah.
and my girlfriend's been like staying with me a lot more lately, and I mean, I can't be buying $6-7 chicken breasts. You know,
Yeah.
that's just too
I
much.
mean, I could start going because like there's a Trader Joe's like literally right next to like there's Trader Joe's, my campus. It's like connected.
I think they regulate
dorms
the
and stuff.
prices too. Since you're in California, Adrian, I think they regulate the prices to where it's like it's not crazy expensive in one state and then like less expensive in another state. I think it's the same across the board.
All right, hear me out.
We'll see.
Unbiased,
I'd have to
third
go
party.
and check.
You've never met before, telling you, go check out Trader Joe's. Don't do
Fine,
like
I'll
a
go
whole
check out
grocery
Joe.
haul. Don't do a whole
I'll go
grocery haul.
check out Joe and trade with him.
Yeah. Dude, I actually was checking out one day and the guy's name was Joe, and I was like, is this Trader?
Are you Trader, bro?
Yeah. But no, dude, just go to the frozen section, grab a couple things, and leave. It's
It's-
And just don't pay? Fuck yeah.
yeah, you trade. You bring some
yeah,
stuff and you trade.
have
with
to
them.
you have to bargain. You have to kind of show up with like your firstborn child and like,
Bargain Joes.
I'm gonna roll a fucking D20, and if it's anything above like 9, I'm just walking out.
It's
Nat
like
one.
you have to roll to come into the store. It's like, oh, okay, I got a 20, I can go in, and you're like shopping.
If you
around.
got a
It's like,
20, dude, you entered the building at night in a fucking James Bond style descending rope and you stole everything. That's what a 20 would be.
well, there you go.
I'm excited to get my PC at the end of September. It's gonna be a pre-built because I saw a TikTok about it. Somebody was testing it out, and they were playing the new God of War at 30 frames per second with no problems at all. And it's just a mini gaming PC with a AMD Ryzen 7 in it.
Sure.
And I forgot
Yeah.
all the others, but it's like $500. I was like, fuck yeah! Like this
Oh,
will
it's
last
only-
until I've.
It's only
it's only-
500.
It's a mini gaming PC, which is what's crazy about it. It's only 500.
Hold up. I might
My
have
PC,
to cop.
I had mine custom built. I have a friend that I met through playing cards that like he builds PCs on the side. I mean, he used to be like invested in a company, working for it full time, building PCs and stuff. So I was like, hey man, I'm trying to get into content creation and I want to play games on here. Can you build me something for $1,500 that I could do all of that while running Adobe products and being able to store a bunch of shit? He was like, yep. And he sent me this link to this website. I think it's like PC Parts or something like that. And he added everything I needed, and you can click one button, and it sends you to Amazon to buy it all.
Shit.
What is it? Newegg.com?
I did have to get something from Newegg because Amazon didn't have it, but I'd say 90% of the stuff I got came from Amazon. And like,
fuck yeah.
The whole PC, my shitty keyboard, mouse, my nice ass monitor, everything cost me like $1,500, and then I gave him $100 to put it together.
See, that's why I'm excited to get mine, because it'll last me a bit until I save up and actually like do a custom build.
Yeah,
and
man.
then our producer can actually start producing for the podcast.
How about you produce my nuts in your mouth?
How about you produce your resignation letter?
I don't want to. No.
Wait.
Speaking of D20 though, have you guys heard of Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, because I want to play Baldur's Gate so bad. I'm so excited for it.
You
name.
said God of War, so I was like,
No, I said the TikTok I saw, they tested God of War on that mini gaming PC, and it ran perfectly. And I want to play Baldur's Gate so bad.
Yeah, it looks much fun. Is it not on console? Is it only PC?
Not yet. It's supposed to come out on Xbox later in 2023, but I don't want to fucking wait.
I might have to, but fuck.
I'll send you the link to that mini PC, dude.
Yeah,
and then I'll send you the TikTok. I'll go find it.
I'm just gonna put a PC on my wedding registry, honestly, and just be like, "Hey, I have a $2,000 like gaming PC, like, and it'll be like a work I can like be like it's a work PC, because I want to like I've talked about it before on the podcast. I want to like I want to get into like game design and stuff, and like start like because I have this fucking game idea, and I have like everything fleshed out. I just need to get to the ground and start fucking designing shit. And also 3D modeling too. It would help me in my field, I feel like, to also kind of just start learning that shit. So,
dude, the best part about a PC is you can always upgrade it. You can always get better parts.
Yeah, that's what the
MacBook you have, it's stuck as is, man.
I know, but I love Mac.
I hate Mac, bro. I hate Apple. I hope they burn into the fucking ground. I literally hate them as a company. Honestly, and everything they produce.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until like I only heard a rumor about it, like the whole like soon like it'll be a blue bubble for like
Androids
regular text
too.
messaging. Yeah. Once that happens, I might just switch to it. Cuz you know what? Fucking call me weird, but those flip phones, the touchscreen phones, they look kind of cool.
You're fucking
like the fold ones.
You're fucking weird, bro.
Call me fucking weird. Fuck you.
You're fucking weird.
Hey man, I love Android. I've had Android like my whole life, honestly. I had an iPod Touch, and after that, I was just like, I don't think I want an iPhone. You know?
Yeah.
My first real phone was an Android, and I fucking loved all the like shit I was able to do on it. Like,
dude, I play fucking
just
Game
changing
Boy
it up,
games.
and yeah, I did that. I was able to like just like change the whole like interface and shit.
Yep.
It was fun, and then I think I broke that phone, or I just needed a new phone, and I upgraded, and I got an iPhone, and then I've had iPhones since, but it's just like,
I just like blue bubble message.
You know what fucks me up about Apple? The $500 million lawsuit they're about to go through because of the downgrading and slowing down old phones. That's
I'm
fucked up.
I'm about to get some of that money though.
You're gonna get $100 maybe.
Yeah,
I file for that. I gotta do that too.
Yeah. Also, Facebook too. If you guys use Facebook at any point, I guess.
Oh, dude, I had Facebook since
What do you
I
mean?
was in, like 6th grade.
Well, Facebook was like selling all of our information to like the what was that one place?
Oh, I did hear about that.
Cambridge Analytica or whatever.
Yeah. Do I get money now?
They weren't allowed to do that, and you
gotta file like
you gotta file
suit
for
or whatever.
Yeah.
How much money can I get?
I gotta.
It's the same. It's probably gonna be like $100 or.
I might do it, man. That's a free $100 to be honest.
Yeah,
it's about the principle too.
It's about the prince. It's about the princicality, you know. No one. Okay, fuck you guys. Jacob, you laughed, so you get a dub. Shut up, Adrian. We're not talking to you anymore. Hold on, bro. Everybody that has come on this podcast should be a voice actor. Trey should be a voice actor. Gan should be a voice actor. Now Jacob, like,
why? Because I did a Squidward laugh?
Dude, I mean, it takes fucking skill, dude.
And then Trey laughs like a dolphin.
Oh, yeah. He wants to fuck a dolphin or something.
Squidward tennis balls.
I can do a good Lois.
Do it, please. Peter.
Peter, the horse is here.
That sounded kind of more Italian than Lois.
Yeah.
You gotta get more nasally. You gotta like kind of like pinch your nose when you do it.
Hold on, I got one for y'all.
Pretty sure voice actors do that.
Are you gonna do it?
Oh, you were sitting there holding your nose. I thought you were gonna do something.
Well, you were saying I got something for y'all. So,
he was just sitting there, squeezing his shit.
Homie, how many donuts today, homie?
These are pretty good. These are good. Maybe not voice actor level, but like improv.
You've got it set to M for Minnie when it needs to be set to W for Wumbo.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I Wumbo.
All right.
You Wumbo. He, she, we Wumbo.
Wumbology?
Wumbo wings. It's 1st grade, SpongeBob. I'm sorry. I love.
Oh yeah, you're
SpongeBob
sorry.
as a kid.
All right. I don't know if you're familiar with this, Jacob, but in the past few episodes we've been doing anime drafts.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And we are, and I know you are a big anime influencer, is maybe not the right word. I see that you have a lot of anime paraphernalia in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And how would you like to do an anime draft with us?
I'm down for it. What are we drafting for?
Yeah.
Let's do just strongest, but me and Adrian can't pick people who we've already picked. But you can pick whoever, Jacob.
Strongest characters in anime, period?
It's just like hand for hand, power for power. You're going to build the strongest team possible. But we have the handicap because we can't pick people that we've already picked.
I gotta think for a minute.
All right, yeah, take your time.
I mean, are we talking raw strength or just like
if
anything?
anything like any of their powers, any of their, if it is raw strength, go for it.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's just going to be a bunch of main character shit, man. First draft, I hate it. You know, I really hate saying this because I like Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not a big avid man for Super. I think that Dragon Ball has gotten stale over the years and is a very old school anime that hasn't evolved very much. And I feel like it's washed up. A lot of people would hear that take. I think it's a hot take, too. A lot of people that I tell that to, they're just like, fuck you, dude. Dragon Ball is my favorite shit ever. And I'm like, okay, well, what's Goku's hair color going to be next? Because I'm sick
fuck
of
you,
seeing...
bitch. You're a piece of shit. No, I haven't even watched
Dude.
I've only seen clips of Super. I haven't watched it myself. I think I've tried to watch the first episode of it, and I was like,
Yeah. But I do have to draft Goku. I'm going to have to take Goku. I mean, he ain't beating Goku.
That's what I said. See, I picked him, and what I, just to clarify, me and Adrian, we can't pick characters from our strongest anime draft. We can pick other people that we've picked before in other drafts, but so I couldn't pick Goku or I'm not gonna say it, or somebody else.
I already know who you're gonna say. I've got my next picks ready in the bank.
Oh, you know who I'm gonna pick? I'll let Adrian go next, but then, but who do you think I'm gonna pick?
My number 2 pick is gonna be Saitama, One Punch Man himself.
Adrian, fucking pick him.
No, don't do that! Don't do that!
Adrian, you gotta do it. I can't pick
Don't
him
do
because
that.
I picked him last time, so I can't.
I am gonna pick him actually.
No!
That's what I was thinking.
And since Ganon isn't here, I'm gonna pick his fucking number 1, Gojo.
Oh.
Gojo
Okay.
from Jujutsu? Okay.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I pick again, and then it's gonna go backwards. So it's gonna go,
Okay.
it's gonna go me, then Adrian, then you, Jacob,
I gotcha.
and then you pick again after your last pick.
I got you.
And I'm going to pick. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna pick Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Solid choice.
I'm gonna also steal from Gan.
Does this mean Gan had the strongest?
He did have very strong, and I'm gonna pick Gilgamesh from Fate.
Oh, okay, I actually didn't think you were gonna pick him.
Okay.
That was gonna be my actual number 2, but
So I'm going to get 2 picks here now, right?
Yeah, you get.
Yeah.
These are
Okay.
your last 2 picks, or should we do 4? Should we do 4 or 3?
we could do 4.
Okay. So you got 2 picks, and then you have 1 later.
Okay. And we're talking about, like, current characters? Like, their current state, most up-to-date?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my second pick is going to be kind of a... kind of try to counter-pick you all, you know? Because I think Chase... Who was yours? You picked Gojo, and who was the other person?
Gojo and Denji Chainsaw Man.
Denji Chainsaw Man. I don't know if this really counters, but I want to say Asta from Black Clover.
Ooh.
'Cause
I mean, it's solid. He's definitely up there for sure.
he's going to take away your Gojo's Magic Man, and
Okay. Okay.
And then my next pick, man, I really want to say something from One Piece, but like if you compare One Piece to other animes, I want to say that a lot of the times, like, the matchup is just going to be different because I feel that One Piece powers aren't as insane, I'm going to blow up the world type shit as like Dragon Ball Z and stuff. Like Luffy is stupid strong and his abilities are crazy, but as much as I love him, he'd get waxed by some characters, to be honest.
Yeah. So you should absolutely pick Luffy.
No. I don't think so.
I remember we had that conversation. He would, if who else did Gan pick? He picked Light.
Light Yagami.
Oh
Get the
yeah,
Death Note.
that's right. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And Luffy would scream his name out, and he would just.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
Yep.
That's it. Done.
He's like, write that down. Write that down.
Dude, I'm struggling, to be honest.
I know who my third is.
I'm still
I
trying
might
to
throw you guys off a
think,
little
too.
bit, but
I'm kind of stumped. Y'all have some really solid choices, and someone stole Saitama from me. So,
I knew I had to pick it because Chase had picked it the first time.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to pick him, so.
yeah. Man, I don't know. Everybody I'm thinking of, it just feels like they get waxed by some of these people.
It could be there could be just one like matchup where they could honestly fit better if you're
Yeah.
a good planner.
You know, I think I might have to take Madara Uchiha. Strong,
I was gonna fucking pick him.
solid
You
choice.
Son of a bitch.
Because I was thinking of some other people, and it's like, I don't know, Demon Slayer's really big right now. Everybody loves Demon Slayer, bro.
Yeah.
They're all getting smoked
Yeah.
by
yeah.
any other anime. They're getting smoked. I think the only place they would have a matchup is like Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of somebody crazy. You guys are not gonna beat him.
Well, it's your pick.
Or no,
it's-
it's my third.
Oh, it's your
his,
pick.
It's his pick.
Take his pick. Take his pick.
I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think he knows.
I'm not trying to guess what he's gonna pick. This might throw you guys off a little bit. I'm picking Frieza right now.
Well,
He's like the current god
Goku
of destruction of one of the universes.
Yeah.
Now.
He ain't beating Goku though. So.
Goku's beat him like twice now, right? Maybe 3 times.
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
telling
after
you,
Goku, who's the strongest?
wait until he goes Super Saiyan Green, and then
Beerus,
see what
maybe?
happens.
Just wait until he goes Super Saiyan Green. This guy. It's my third pick, right?
Yeah, third and fourth.
Okay, so my third pick, I'm gonna go Dio,
From JoJo's.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
See, you might have an upper hand on me here. I haven't watched JoJo's.
I've only seen like the first season, but somebody said in one of our anime drafts videos, somebody was like, "How do you not pick like anybody from JoJo? Like they're considered one of the strongest anime characters, or like one of the
I've seen it,
I
strongest."
guess
power
because none of
systems."
us have watched JoJo.
Yeah, I mean it's sorry, I haven't watched it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. Thank you, guy, whoever it was for the suggestion. And I'm going for my last pick. I'm going to go. I'm gonna go back to Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna pick Asa. With the, it's spoilers if you haven't read the manga, but Asa.
Solid, I guess.
The
I don't
war,
know.
the war devil.
Okay.
I don't think I got to that point yet.
Yeah, she's like the new main character in Chainsaw Man outside
Okay.
of Denji. Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about because it's like right where I stopped. They started focusing on someone else.
Jason,
Jin?
what was your third?
My third was Dio.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
So my picks so far, just to recap my picks, it was who's my first pick?
Gojo?
Yeah, Gojo, Denji, Dio, and Asa.
Okay. And then mine was Saitama, Gilgamesh, Frieza.
And
Not
what's
my
your last
fourth. I'm drawing a blank, really.
pick? It's kind of hard because we can't pick people that we've picked before.
Yeah, and I don't remember what I kind of remember what I picked
I don't want to say. I was gonna. I should have picked him.
Because I don't know if I picked this person.
Jacob.
So I don't want to pick them.
Bleach.
Yeah. I haven't seen Bleach.
Ichigo.
Yeah.
See, did I say that one?
You did say that one.
Yeah,
so
I did. See, that's why I wasn't gonna pick him because I was okay. I'm gonna say Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, you fucker! That's a good one.
You mean Seven Deadly Frames? Not
Seven
gonna
Deadly
stutter.
Frames.
Not gonna stutter on that one.
7 friendly friends. You know, I think my last one, I'm going to just have to wrap it up with something else kind of basic. You were saying Ichigo, but I think I'm going to just pull from Naruto again, because Naruto got some pretty crazy people in it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to go with the man himself, Naruto. I think he's pretty
solid
strong.
draft. Well, thank you for participating, Jacob. Sorry I had to wax you like that.
I don't know, man. I feel like your team's getting washed.
Once Asta takes away Gojo's magic, Saitama was just beating the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know, bro.
I feel like Denji could kind of
One
keep
punch.
Asta preoccupied,
Maybe.
and then I can have Gojo take on Saitama.
But what are you going to do to 100 Shadow Clones on the field? All in Baryon form.
Fuck him.
Oh, I got Asa, and she can use the. It's a giant orgy.
Okay.
Hooray! Hooray! I got Asa, and she can just nuke somebody.
I got Gilgamesh though.
Have you watched Fate?
No, I have not.
You don't even know.
I'm
like,
sitting here waiting for an exclamation. I don't even know who that is.
He's like, he just.
I remember
picked-
Gan talked about him. We talked about him once, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, he's fucking strong as shit.
You know what I should have picked?
Ichigo, probably.
No. The fucking God from Devilman Crybaby. The person that was actually just God.
I picked. Oh yeah, I picked Rio. Rio is his name. Satan from Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah.
And one of the other drafts, but not the strong one.
Have y'all seen Record of Ragnarok?
No, it's on my list.
I watched the first season like halfway through, and then I just gave up.
You're bugging, dude. It's good.
I just was like, there for a while. It was just like people talking, and I was
Yeah.
just like, this is annoying. I thought it was like fucking fisticuffs the whole time.
I'd say maybe 30% is actual fighting, 30%'s backstory, and then 30%'s like the story and world building and people talking. But when they do fight, it's pretty badass, man. The takes and things they do to represent these people throughout history and these gods, like, it's really dope. The one thing I don't like about it is the voice acting. A lot of the voices are weird and annoying. I wish it was in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure it's all English.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel like it could be better.
Speaking of mid anime, how are we feeling on the live action One Piece front?
I'm excited.
I'm interested. I'm not excited.
Okay.
Because I've seen clips and stuff, and whenever they do abilities and things for live action adaptations, the CGI can get a little iffy at times.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of One Pieces, though, at least for like the beginning parts, you know, there's not anything super crazy other than Luffy's arm stretching out. Maybe a little bit of like intense fighting scenes, you know, things that you can't actually do in real life. And then some of the characters I feel like are hard to depict. Like, they got one man, Arlong. They fucked my boy up.
Arlong?
Like, Yeah, dude, they fucked him up in this live
It's a
action,
little
man.
weird.
He looks so bad. And
That's
I
the
mean-
thing. Like, One Piece is one of those animes where, like, the character design is just so wild and crazy. It's gonna
It
be
really
so
only works
hard.
in print for
You can't.
so much.
You really can't translate
Yeah.
that into a live action.
I feel like they did a really good job casting Luffy. Like, I just saw an interview with the guy that they casted and the creator. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was
He's
like,
just like,
when
he-
I think Luffy
yeah.
and I saw you, you're Luffy. And I agree with that. I like who they casted. But I just feel like One Piece is very cartoonish. I've been watching it with my girlfriend lately, and she's like, this feels
Same.
like Saturday morning cartoons. Like, I want to get up on a Saturday morning, eat cereal, and watch this.
what part is she at?
Dude, we're at like episode 8. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I got my girlfriend all the way to we're on Ennie's lobby right now.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
So we're deep into it. She's excited for the live action too.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm interested. I'm probably going to watch some of it just to see. But I don't have incredibly high hopes. And the thing that I think a lot of people forget about live action anime stuff is it's an adaptation. It's not going to be story for story, second for second. There's a lot of things that even in the trailers and stuff you can see are already different from how it actually happens.
yeah.
And I'm still interested in it.
And it's also Netflix too. Netflix has butchered live action anime adaptations in the past.
Yeah, they really have.
But on top of One Piece live action coming, have you guys seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Like the old one, the live action.
No, the cartoon. You remember the cartoon, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Cartoons.
So
They're-
I've never like watched it all the way through, but I mean, like when it would come on Nick as a kid, like I'd watch some of it. Yeah.
I watched like most of it through that.
I'm gonna need you guys, because it's on Netflix. I'm gonna need you guys to watch the actual cartoon. Okay, watch it.
Mhm.
Because it is peak, honestly. Like, some of the fights
It's
fights
great.
are so fluid. It is obviously childish because it was made for children. But the last season, it was
Amazing.
it's kind of brutal, honestly.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and yeah, the fights are incredible. But like I was saying, they're coming out with a new live action show for Avatar.
I did see
And
that.
that actually looks pretty good. Because the movie, if
We'll
we
see.
remember the movie,
Oh,
did you guys ever watch the movie?
I heard it was bad.
It was,
it was
so bad.
bad. Oh my fucking god!
I feel like
And
with that,
we watched
for-
it in theater.
I did too, yeah.
Oh, ew. Isn't it M. Night Shyamalan?
Oh,
M. Night Shyamalan,
Yeah.
bro.
Fuck
How do
it
you
up.
butcher that? Come on, man.
It's not his style of movie, man. He's for
I
the
know.
twisters. I feel like
He
that
should-
could be good if they do it right for live action. Like, there's nothing, in my opinion, super crazy that's like
Yeah.
out of the realm of CGI for this. You know, like
No.
earth
yeah.
shattering, some fire, some air, some water. You know, I think
mean,
that they
like,
could really do a good job with it. if
Marvel
they
and
try.
DC, like, they kind of blew up in the CGI department a couple years
They're
ago.
also crazy.
They're starting to bug out.
Yeah, they've fallen off, man. Like I think
Yeah.
after what was it, Endgame, they
Yeah.
really fell off hard, dude. They don't have like a goal. It feels like.
No. And
Like,
all
they-
the main cast just left too, so it's just
Yeah.
like,
I think Spider-Man still
See-
has potential. Tom Holland's great as
yeah,
Spider-Man.
that's the
but-
only thing keeping it up. But even he has said, like, I mean, I want to do Spider-Man a couple more times and then I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is crazy because me and Sarah, we kept saying, "Oh, we're gonna go watch every Marvel movie in theaters," and we watched like after Endgame, we like watched. What was the last one we saw in theaters? Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah. It's like we just haven't gone.
Yeah. I
We saw
said
Barbie.
This...
That was
Oh
great.
yeah. How was that?
It was actually honestly
what was it?
a good movie. The Barbie
Barbie?
movie.
Oh yeah, I
Have
heard
you
the
seen
ending's
surprisingly
weird.
good. What'd you say?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I heard the ending of Barbie's weird.
That very last line, it's like,
Look at this man. He is fried as hell, dude. What the?
of course I am. No, the very last line of that Barbie movie, it was very out there. It was like, it was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it got a chuckle, but then it, like, a day later, it's like, the fuck was that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was like, I'm here to see my gynecologist. You all this just for that?
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a good movie. I am Kenneth.
Kenneth?
Kenneth?
I am Kenneth.
Yeah, we
Can't
just
tell
have
me
no
otherwise.
desire to see like Barbie. I wanted to see Oppenheimer, but like I would want to bring Shiloh, and Shiloh's just like, it's just like not my type of movie, you know. And have you guys seen Oppenheimer?
No.
Why would you even want? Honestly, I get the theatric of it, but who gives a shit about a movie about the guy who invented the atomic bomb? Like,
They
that's a very horrible
detonated
thing.
a real nuke for the
So-
movie.
I don't really know too much about the movie. Is it like is it like a documentary style movie, or is it more like
It's based off a real story, but it's like with actors like Cillian Murphy,
Okay.
Florence Pugh, like Robert Downey Jr.'s in it, like
Okay.
all these
the
big
dude
name
from the
actors.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies?
Oh, is he in it?
Yeah,
Oh, nice. I never
loaded
watched
diaper?
he went from being the star of those movies to fucking Oppenheimer.
He was fucking Oppenheimer?
those. Dude, hold
No, he was-
up.
Bro,
Going
just
to
to
get
drop
a
the
ticket
bomb.
right now.
Oppenheimer.
No pun intended. Dropping a bomb.
Yeah.
Was he on Oppenheimer?
On top and or was he on top behind her?
Getting that Sloppenheimer?
Getting the Wappenheimer.
I can't come up with
I
any.
don't want to keep going.
I don't want to keep going.
I could have kept going, but I don't.
If we were monetized on YouTube, we would be demonetized.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, sorry guys, sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez, Louise.
It's okay,
No, you're
man.
not.
I
Sorry,
accept.
the puns just aren't hitting today. Fuck.
I got
Where's
something
Gan-
that'll hit.
You right now, because you're freaking hitting the ganj and you're high on the job. Jesus Christ.
And
This is an HR violation,
Soon.
Adrian.
I am HR.
I am HR.
Go talk to yourself in the other room about this and
Yeah, seriously. Write yourself
Figure it
up
out.
right now.
Hold on. Are we gonna punch this dude? Yeah. See?
You're going to
POV.
punish yourself?
Yeah.
Kinky slut.
I'm
Oh.
gonna try to crush my own head between my own thighs.
Oh, please, dude. I love that. I mean, what? I mean, what?
Get help!
Bro, you ever see like those videos of those people like crushing like watermelons with their thighs?
I'm telling. I'm snitching.
Sign me
I'm
up.
s-
Shiloh knows, all right. But sign me
Just
the
a little head
fuck
crush.
up.
are you crushing the watermelons or are you the watermelon?
I'm the watermelon being crushed.
Okay. All right.
To death,
Yeah.
or just a little squeeze?
Just a little bit. I mean,
Just a
I want-
little skull indent.
yeah, I mean, I want a few fractures in the old dome, you know.
Give me an aneurysm or two. Fuck it.
Carry the one plus
Brain
the two.
contusions.
Contusions. But
Slight brain damage.
Already have it.
We're there, brother. We are right there. But we are coming to an end. We got a couple minutes to just kind of fill in some. Yeah, I mean, you were gone for half of it, Adrian. God, just fucking high as a mother trucker. Can't swear, or we'll get demonetized.
Hey, the motherfucker.
But I just wanted to, what was I was literally gonna fucking say something and now I forgot. Oh, Jacob, talk to us about, like, the One Piece game and, like, you're super into these card games, and, obviously all your, like, your Twitch, your YouTube is gonna be linked in the description below.
Discord server, too.
Discord server, yeah. The ow, fuck! I just stubbed my finger. I was like fucking flailing my hand, and then it hit the desk. But I know you were super big into MetaZoo. I wish Gan was here because he's been getting big into MetaZoo. But you've gone on to all these other card games. And you talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that on the previous episodes. What's different about the One Piece card game, and why are you so invested in that?
So I think I should start with, like, talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Yeah. I slowly started to lose interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because of how... First off, they release product and new cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! So often that it's so hard to keep up without spending a fortune. Yeah. And also just doing hella research all the time, watching videos and stuff all the time. And the scene around here was super competitive. Like, a lot of the times in card games, going to your local game store and playing a tournament, it's called going to locals. A lot of times they're really casual most of the time, because there'll be your veteran players, and there will be your noobs, and there will be the people right in the middle, and people be playing all sorts of stuff. They'll be playing either their favorite deck, or you got the tryhards playing like the best deck in the room. And around Lexington, everybody seems to be a tryhard and playing like the best decks at all times, you know. And that's good if you're trying to be competitive. You know, it's great practice. You can go to these bigger tournaments with a lot of practice under your belt and do well. But it just felt like a lot, you know. I'd want to take like a goofy deck sometimes that I know isn't great and have a good time, and I can't, because you get waxed in like a turn or two. So I just started slowly pulling away from it, and I had heard about MetaZoo, so I decided to get into that. You know, we went to this convention up in Louisville, and there's a few retailers selling some product. I picked up some boxes and some decks, and me and my brothers played a couple games. However, nowhere around here sells MetaZoo. The only place I've been able to find it at is Walmart. And it's just like these little 3-pack things, and it's just not worth the money or trying to play. I can't go play with anybody. I didn't know anybody around here that did play. So I kind of stopped with that too after investing a little bit of money into that. And
wasn't there like a scandal too with MetaZoo a little bit?
Yeah, after I heard about a lot of scandals with MetaZoo and their just how they run things, like Steve Aoki's like basically like 50% partner ownership of the company now, so he can make like crazy executive decisions, and has dumped a lot of their time and effort into this NFT bullshit that nowadays NFTs have fell the fuck off, man. Like, there's no point to keep making this shit, and they're still pumping stuff out for it, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Damn.
A lot of things, in my opinion, too, were going right, but then they started to go wrong with it. You know, like serialized cards. I don't know if you all have heard about the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Ring 1-of-1 card. So they just released a set in Magic that was based off of Lord of the Rings. And there was one single copy of one card out there called the One Ring. And it's based off like the One Ring in Lord of the Rings. There's one of them in the entire world, and it has it gold stamped on it. It says 1 out of 1. And Post Malone actually just bought it. Some dude pulled it, graded it, and sold it to Post Malone because Post Malone loves the shit. He paid like $3 million for the card. And
I think I saw that. Yeah.
That stuff's super cool. Like, it becomes super collectible and exclusive at that point when you get a card that's like, okay, there's 10 of these in the fucking world, and I have one of them. That's fucking dope, right?
Yeah.
MetaZoo had a lot of that. Too much of that. Like, it started off cool with these sample cards that don't look like the others. They have a black border. They were like their original print run that they got just for the warehouse and stuff to look and check it out and things like that. And eventually those made it to the secondary market, and people wanted absurd amount of monies for it. And there's supposed to be only like 10, I think, of each sample card in existence. And there are way more than that floating around. And that's because someone found the distributor that they used to print the cards in China. And they found a shop right down the street from them, contacted them, and ordered their own versions of MetaZoo's cards. And they are identical.
That's some big brain moves, honestly.
Crazy.
Yeah, and they are like almost indistinguishable, man. Like, it's kind of crazy. And like the first edition cards go for a lot of money, and they got a shit ton of those too. They have a ton of the sample cards, a ton of these exclusive cards that are supposed to be one of ones and shit like that that aren't supposed to have more than a certain amount in the world. There are more than that. So now, if you're a super big collector and you want to get like the highest tier item in the game, you want the sample Mothman, you don't know if the one that you just paid 10 grand for is real or not.
Doesn't Ganon have Mothman? Adrian?
I think he said he wanted.
I thought he like
Mothman.
pulled one.
I have
We'd
a
have to-
Mothman. I
we'd
can sell him. I'll sell him a Mothman.
10 grand.
No, I'll sell him. I'll cut him a good deal on it too. It's graded. It's like a 9. It's first edition. It's pretty cool.
5 grand.
But anyway, they started doing that shit, and they also have like in their box, their third set ever called Wilderness. They did this thing where they printed these tickets. There's 3 of them. That's it. There's 3 of them, and a guy pulled one. It's called the Golden Ticket, and you're supposed to be able to turn it into MetaZoo, and they give you like a percentage in the company. And you just make money from the company now after pulling that card.
Yeah.
Then there's a silver ticket, and it apparently gets you like something super exclusive that no one else will have. And then there's a bronze ticket, and the silver and bronze ones I don't think have been pulled yet. Like, they're still out there at someone's house in their booster box. And it gives you like a free case or something of cards. I don't know. But they also started doing more serialized cards and more super hard to pull cards. Like, they did these 1 of 10 cards, and then for their next set, they did 1 of 10 cards, but they did like 8 1 of 10 cards. So instead of just being like one card that you kind of really have to go after and spend a couple grand on that if you want to complete the set, you have to do it 8 times and spend a lot of money.
Damn.
And
some pay to win shit.
Dude, I think that they're just going over the top with how many versions of cards and things there are. Like, do you know Topps, like the baseball card company? They did a collaboration with Pokemon back in the day called Topps Chrome. Super sick. Like, they're not super expensive either. You can pick them up for pretty cheap, and they look amazing. A lot of people like to collect them.
I have some, actually.
Yeah, they're dope, dude. MetaZoo did a collaboration with Topps Chrome, and everybody was super hyped for it. And I'm telling you, man, there is so many versions of one card, one type of card in there. Like, you could have a Mothman in like 7 or 8 different rarities, and there's like 150 different cards in the set, and they all have that kind of shit. Like, how are you supposed to collect all of that? You're not going to. It's not possible. And they're pumping out all these products and all these collaborations. It feels like they're doing too much without a big enough player base. And that's where they're wrong, in my opinion. I think they should have gone a lot slower and built their fan base up a lot faster that way than pumping out more product than people can handle.
Yeah, for
So-
sure.
Sounds like a cash grab.
I liked the playstyle of that. You know, it kind of has some elements of Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon all built into it. And it revolves around a resource system. And that's what One Piece does. But in most other resource-based games, you have to find them like by drawing cards. In One Piece, they're always given to you. So you're not going to get fucked by like drawing bad cards, you know?
Okay.
Like you can get fucked by drawing bad cards, but you'll still be able to do something and play something. Like you could play a game of Magic and draw all monsters, no mana, and you can't play. You literally cannot play. You will lose. And that'll happen to MetaZoo too. That happens in all these resource-based games. One Piece isn't like that. That's one reason I really like it. And I'd say the other big reason I like it, I guess two reasons, is because I like One Piece. And the characters and cards work in ways that, like, the character in the shows and animes, like, abilities work. It's really cool. Like, I really don't know how else to explain it other than that. There's a few different things. Like, I don't know. I can't really explain stuff without giving spoilers.
Like for the card game, or?
Yeah, like for how some of these cards work. Like it would, the way I have to explain it spoils stuff about like the show and characters.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, don't spoil it. I've only read or watched up to Skypiea.
Okay,
Whack.
I gotcha.
I'm all caught up.
Okay, well, so you're in Skypiea, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Enel, the lightning guy, Slim Shady?
Enaroo. He's God.
No, I don't think I've met him yet.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I can't really say anything about that.
Sorry.
Slim Shady.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else I could tell you. I don't know.
Catch up, Chase.
Yeah. you
How,
got
how do
my
you
cup,
how
so.
do you how do you feel about One Pace?
One Pace where they cut out the stuff? I think it's a cool idea. You know, I don't mind it. Like, if I had heard about it before I was 800 episodes in, I probably would have watched it that way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it really does just cut out, like, little sections where they're yelling and, like, it's just, like, a crowd of people and they're like, oh, for, like, 2 minutes straight. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it'll help you catch up faster.
I think I might start doing that. But if I do it, I'm gonna start over.
That's fair. I think the only thing about watching One Piece, in my opinion, is not skipping stuff. You know, like, some people are like, skip Skypiea. Please don't. Please don't. It's so important. Like, there's stuff in there that you will catch on to, like, way down the line, and you'll be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers. And
I don't understand the whole like skipping arcs, because right now in like Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't know if you've read Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you?
Dude, I haven't seen the movie or started season 2 yet.
Oh, well,
I haven't. I've seen the movie. I haven't started season 2.
Well, fucking watch it, guys. Come on.
I need to.
But yeah, but people like this next arc, the Shibuya incident arc. It's the longest arc in JJK, and I think it took 3 years to just draw and write everything, or like 2 years. It was a long fucking arc. So it's coming out for 6 straight months right now, like the anime is, and that's the arc that we're on. But it is one of the most brutal arcs like in the entire series, and people are saying to skip it. Like anime only people are like, you should, or no, like some manga people are like, you need to skip it. No, like there, like so many people like get
That's so
affected
wrong.
in this arc. It's just
Yeah.
because they're like, oh, you should skip it because it's so brutal and unforgiving, and it's just like,
Give
that's
it
the-
to me.
that's the
Yeah.
fucking point, you know?
Exactly.
So many
I'm not
huge
fucking leaving.
plot points happen in this arc. Like the whole course of the series shifts in this arc, you know? Why
Yeah.
would we fucking skip it?
Yeah.
Why would you skip anything in an anime that isn't filler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'll
And-
skip some Naruto shit, but it's like that's filler.
So, in my opinion, like, a lot of people like to skip things in One Piece because they're long, like, arcs are really long. But imagine if you were watching this shit as it came out. There's an arc called Dressrosa that was literally, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
Wano is 4 years
Yeah, like, I mean, the shit's been going on for forever, dude. And,
or 5 years, I think now.
I mean, imagine if you were to skip that. Like, it's crazy. You can't. And some people argue certain parts are filler. It's not. The thing about One Piece is, like, every episode is canon. The movies aren't canon, except for they say that the new one is. But everything else apparently is not canon. Like, I watched one the other day, and it was made and animated by Toei. But, dude, the animation style and everything about it is, like, completely different than how One Piece actually looks. And
Yeah.
it's not canon. It's supposedly never happened, you know?
There's a couple filler arcs, but even with One Piece, people say they really like the filler arcs.
Yeah.
That they're just like fun.
Yeah.
There was one filler arc in Naruto. It was called the Power Arc, and it was technically filler, but the animation style was like movie level like style, and it was like 5 episodes, and it was like in the middle of like the war arc, and I was just like, why the fuck did they like do it like this, like animate it like this, put it in this random ass spot? Like it could have been its own movie, honestly, but
Maybe it was
just
a movie.
like, but it was like episodes. It was just like 5 episodes where they threw that in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just very weird nowadays because you have shows like Boruto where it's 85% filler.
Ugh.
Like, literally, you look at the episode list and you look at the manga.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, the anime's like 85% filler. If you want to know
Yeah.
anything about Boruto, just read it, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can read it and catch up. And I haven't. I
supposed
tried
to-
to watch. I
The,
tried to
the
watch
time
Boruto,
skip
dude.
happened right now. It's happening
Yeah.
right now.
I tried to watch Boruto, and I got like 150 episodes in, and
It should
like
take
90% of
a
them I
generation
just fell
skip.
asleep.
You watched 150. You subjected yourself to 150 episodes of Boruto.
Dude, I tell you, I probably slept through 75 of them.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I stopped at like episode like 20 because I just could tell it wasn't like on track with like the manga. It
Yeah.
was just like some bullshit like rendezvous trip that they did. That's also a big thing. I don't like My Hero. I can't like. It's just so like the kid. It's just like they're like in school, and it's just like it's just boring. They're just
So-
like, oh, let's do this test where we try and kill each other, essentially, and it's just like it's stupid to me. It's just like, oh, like what? Why?
For me, the reason I don't like My Hero is because I don't like Deku. He's a fucking bitch. And people are like, well, you have to keep watching because he grows out of that shit. I'm like,
No, he's still kind of a bitch.
yeah, exactly. Like, I watched season 1, I watched season 2. I think I started season 3. I can't remember really where I left off, but like, I remember I left off because it was in one of those weird arcs where they're like doing stuff in the dorms for 5 episodes, like arguing about taking out trash and making beds and shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why am I watching
Oh.
this? I don't want to watch this.
That's how
So-
it's like it'll be like 5 episodes of that, and then you'll get like 3 episodes of the craziest fights ever.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to like, oh, nothing really happened in that last fight. Let's go back to our kid innocence and fucking do our homework and go on our research studies or what. It's just like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like the pacing's a
I
little
like it.
off with it, but
I want to give it a second chance.
I tried to make like I told these guys on the podcast that I would watch it, and I can't. It's honestly like a hard stuck for me.
Yeah.
I like cannot get through it.
Well, man, you were talking
I've-
about you being stuck in One Piece. Just read it. It's so much faster. And
I'm caught up on the manga.
yeah, me too. And dude, there's stuff that sometimes gets like slightly altered from the manga the manga.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth reading in my opinion. I like reading it. And it's so much faster.
If you want to read any manga, read fucking Tokyo Ghoul. You watched Tokyo Ghoul,
I
right?
watched it, yeah.
Fucking read it, dude. That entire second season didn't fucking happen in the manga.
Really?
It was all different.
I'll have to read it to be honest, because I love Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul's great.
I know. It's so good, and then they butchered it because of that second season. I kind of like the second season, but if you read what would be the second season in the manga, it's all different, and it's so much better.
Yeah.
It just like makes Kaneki's character a little bit better, you know? Because you know how he just goes away for like half the season to do like his own thing. He doesn't do that in the manga. He just like he goes off on his own, but he doesn't join like a group or anything. He just kind of does his like vigilante shit by himself with like friends and other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like it's all different. And he's not like this hard ass like I'm too cool to be associated with you. It's like he's still just nice.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give that a read. But how are you guys feeling?
Saucy.
Fucking baked as shit.
Yeah, I got a fantasy football draft in an hour. By the way, we got to start recording. Probably start recording some shit for that soon.
Yeah, we should. We have a sports show, or we're gonna start a sports show outside of this podcast.
Yeah.
With I talked to you about the Something Original Studios, like
Yeah.
where we're gonna like just start making a bunch of different shows, and I wanted you to be a part of it. I'm not trying to push you into anything, Jacob. I know you're probably busy, but just give it some more thought.
Yeah.
But Trey's gonna be coming out with an anime show soon. I got another show coming out. I think maybe even Adrian's got something in the works as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about dicks and butts.
Well, that's the podcast right now.
Fuck.
Sloppenheimer.
Sloppenheimer. That's gonna be the episode name, but I'm scared it might get taken down. I don't know. That's one of the things. So we always have fucking funny ass like names for the episodes, and then I'm just like, this would get taken down for sure.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. $20 and a cheese stick.
Throwback. Check out that episode. But yeah, did you guys have anything else you wanted to share with the audience? We're gonna close her out right here.
The beacon.
Ganon's not here to defend himself. Adrian, anything? Jacob?
Nah, I don't really have anything other than, thank you for being on, Jacob.
Yeah.
It was really cool of you to do.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was nice to meet you.
It was very fun. Oh, yeah, and yeah, nice to meet you, because, this is the first time actually meeting you.
Yeah.
You guys are all in the wedding party as well, so start getting acquainted.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Wedding stuff.
Wedding stuff.
But, yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Down anytime. And, yeah. He said,
Do you want to give yourself a quick little plug in the video, like? Never mind, no free clout. No, I'm just kidding.
Bleep it out, bleep it out.
Bleep it out.
Bleep. Yeah, check out bleep at my bleep. No, you said you'll have my links down in the description and stuff. If y'all are interested in learning anything about the One Piece card game, check out my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Feel free to join my Discord server. We have a bunch of people in there that'd be willing to help you learn or anything. It's all GUMGUMTCG. and there'll be some links to that down in the description and stuff. But
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jacob, for coming back onto the podcast. I know it's been a long time coming.
I'm
Why'd you say it
coming.
like that? Why'd you say it like that?
I knew when I
The
said
first
it.
time.
I
the
knew
first
when I
time,
said it.
let
I
it
was.
slide. The second one, a little weird.
I knew as I said it. I knew somebody was going to say it. But yes, thank you for coming on.
3. You shameless
Thank you
fool.
for coming. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you
I know
for
it's been
coming.
Thank you for being on the podcast. I know it's been a
Mhm.
long time since you've been on the last time. And sorry for the audience for Gannon not being here. He's, just swamped with stuff and just trying to give him like that time to catch up and do all that stuff. I know this is kind of like a side thing for him. It's a side thing for all of us, but want to just thank everybody for tuning in this week. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you like what you're listening. Patreon as well. We only have it's only $3 a month. $3 a month. Yeah, that's right, Adrian. It's only $3 a month, and with that you get access to exclusive content. Or it's actually not exclusive anymore. The $3 is just for your support.
Money.
You get access to Next Caller, Death Our Friend. They're all free on the Patreon, but if you want to donate $3 a month to support us, greatly appreciate it.
We have kids to feed.
Yeah, I got a cat, so he's starving. Just kidding. Please don't call anybody.
I've got 12 illegitimate children to take care of. Send us money.
I'm paying up to my ass in child support right now, dude. It is fucking crazy. Child support's wild, by the way, but
Wild
we'll save
support.
that wild. Wild support.
13 grand a day. I need the money.
That's wild. Imagine that, dude. That's
That would
literally
be insane.
that's some Jeff Bezos type beat. Does Jeff
Jeff
Bezos have kids?
Bezos type beat.
You think Jeff Bezos reproduced?
Did he
You
not
think-
have a kid? Does he not have children?
I don't know, man.
Elon Musk has like 12. I mean,
Get
He
this
gets
old
musky
search
out
running.
there.
his shit's musky. Yeah, look it up, producer. Does Jeff Bezos have children? We were gonna close it out, but we gotta give the audience something.
The Amazon founder shares 4 kids, 3 sons, and 1 daughter. He was fucking at least 4 times.
He keeps his kids private, dude. I have not heard a lick of them.
Just popping them out.
They
like
gotta be
little
ugly.
Amazon deliveries. Prime.
You got same day delivery.
For real.
Well, thank you, Jacob, again for being on the podcast. Thank you, Adrian, for showing up. It's your job.
I'm
And
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it high.
we'll have a conversation later. But I'm just kidding. Thank you.
HR said no.
Well, you're HR, and you're saying you shouldn't smoke on the podcast.
No, HR said no to your request.
Oh, okay.
HR said suck
It
my
makes more.
balls.
Okay, I know HR is now being
Exploited.
rude. Maybe we need to outsource our HR department. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening.
Mhm.
My name was Chase.
I am Adrian.
And I'm Jacob, the new HR department.
There we go, new hire. Does this mean that you are actually a part of SOS now?
No, you're fired.
Ah, damn.
Is this your it? And sorry again, Gannon wasn't able to join us today, but he should be next
He
week.
sends his love
Sends his love and spirit.
and penis.
Thank you guys. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.